Dzień dobry, welcome to Jules in Polska. So when I reached to the counter, I handed over my passport with my visa stickers there. And the first questions the immigration officer asked me is what is my final destination and what is the purpose of my travel, which is to study. Since I had a previous travel history, she also asked who I visited before. I answered honestly my fiance. Remember just to stay calm and answer truthfully. There's nothing to be afraid of if your intentions are genuine. There's no reason for you to be offloaded. Next, she asked for my acceptance letter from my university, and I provided the original copy. She also asked if the university had given me additional documents, so I presented my housing confirmation and my payment confirmation. So the officer then asked which university I would be attending and when classes would start. So the tip here is you should know the name of your university and also when classes would start. So checking all my documents, she returned them to me. Then I'll look at the camera and she stamped my passport. So the note here is really this is really important. Is all documents that you're going to show to the immigration officer should be written in English. Especially, it's mandatory that your acceptance letter should be written or translated into English. Not using the Google Translator, it should be written in English. You should ask your university that the acceptance letter should be written in English because the immigration officer here won't understand that and won't accept that, and you can get floated if you won't provide an English translated of your confirmation or acceptance letter rather. So honestly, the process was smooth. I didn't expect that, but it helped that I prepared a lot of documents, so it will ease my overthinking. So the tip here is bring every document you submitted when you applied for your visa, like student visa. So when preparing your documents, it's always better to be over prepared, always like that. And here are the key points you should be able to prove to the immigration officer. First is that your purpose is genuine, like to study abroad. So the documents you should provide is obviously the acceptance letter. Then next is the condition of your stay, like where you're going to stay, the your rent confirmation or housing confirmation, or you would stay to the dormitory, and you should provide all those documents. So they really want to sure that you'll have a good state and you will not be burdened to the country of your destination. And the last one is your financial capacity. If you are sponsored by someone, you should provide the documents that proving that you are sponsored. Like for me, I prepared my original copy of my notarization, no, notarized sponsorship letter, and about the affidavit of support and guarantee. They don't require that. I also messaged the immigration about that before my departure, and they told me that it's only required for those traveling for the purpose of visit someone to their destination or for the purpose of tourist or attraction or leisure. So you don't need to provide affidavit of support and guarantee. And about your return ticket, obviously, if you're going to study for more than 1 year, you don't need to provide a return ticket, obviously. So don't worry about the return ticket. They won't ask that. It only asks for those who's traveling for the purpose of um, tourist or visit. So in my next video, I'll share exactly which documents I prepared. And that's all for today. Babizenya.